Hello everyone, welcome to Data Python for Data Science Part 4. So let me again import Pandas and let me read the taxi data again. And now here what we are trying to do is right. Let's say I want you to show how to replace a value of a column. Let's say I have weekday. I want to replace that as workday. So the method is dot replace the old name and the new name, new value that you want to replace. If you do hit again, you can see weekdays have changed into workday. Now let's check the unique values of weather. You can see three values are coming for this column. Now let's check the value count of weather. So you can see here is coming 409 times, rain 139 and snow 42. Here I want to visualize as a percentage. To get the percentages right, I can use normalize equal to 2. It is little difficult to read, so what I do is I multiply with 100 and round it to 2 digits. So now I'll kind of get a percentages value. As you can see, clear is coming 69%. Whether a particular value is present in a column or not. To get that, first let's create a list based on that unique values. So basically dot to list, if you use right, it would convert that into list. For this scenario, as you can see, only three rows, three values are there. It is very easy for us to check whether this value is present in the column or not. But in real-time scenarios, we maybe have 100 or 200, more than 100 unique values, and it would be very difficult. So what we can do at that time, right? For instance, let's say I'll check whether zero is present in the traffic list or not. So if I check right, if that goes into the loop, that means it is present. So it goes now into else condition. So that means 0 is not present in the taxi list. Now let's again check whether blocked is present or not. Blocked is also not present. There is other way to check as well. Uh, just directly by using a filter function dot is in. Okay, if the shape is 0, right, uh, then that means it doesn't have any records for that value. As you can see, 0 is not present in taxi data. So now let's understand group by. So group by is more efficient to, uh, in terms of analysis. So let me again go show the top 5 rows of the taxi data. Now let me group by them based on time of day, and I'm doing a sum. I'm selecting only numeric values. Okay, let's see the data now. As you can see, all the numeric values are coming up, and again the sum of the values aggregated at the time of day. Now let me sort them by ascending order equal to first. That basically means I'm sorting them into descending order based on base fare. So as you can see, afternoon has the highest base fare is collected. Now let's see which is the top one. To get the top one, I can use list 0 to 1 so that I'll get the top one row. So 1 doesn't include, so we will get only 1 row. Okay. So now let's check at traffic conditions level group by, but this time let's check mean. Okay, let me show the values. As you can see, now again let's check the base fare again. So as you can see now, let me sort them again by descending order. Now see, wherever traffic is high, we are getting more average fare as higher. Now let's again check the mean for base fare. Okay, based on time of day this time. And also along with that, I'll be using day of week as count. So basically I want to see how many rows, how many trips are happening. Okay, now as you can see, for afternoon we have 232 trips are happened. Now I ran this again. This time what I did was I just reset the index. Basically I'll making it as 0 to n minus 1. So as you can see, the index has changed. Now let me rename base fare to average base fare, and day of week to number of rides. So let's see that data frame again. As you can see, the renaming has happened already. Now let's check which is the best selling uh, at the time of day. So let's quickly check it. Again, base fare. As you can see, afternoon is the highest one. Let me again show you the head. This time I'll be grouping by two columns instead of one. So this, as you can see here, right, will be just passing the column names over here. But whenever you do more than two column names, you need to pass them as a list. Okay. Now I'm summing all the numerical values again, and I'm rounding to two digits so that will be easy to read. As you can see, time of day is coming as a primary level, and then inside weathers are coming. So now let me talk few more columns that are not necessary. As you can see the values now. Now let me sort them based on trip price. Now you can see, right, afternoon clear has the highest price and all. Now I this is little bit confusing for me. So what I'll do is I want percentages instead of for afternoon how much clear is contributing, something like that. So to get that, let me first uh, get that based on aggregation again. Now this time what I do is I'll remove all the rows other than trip price, and now you can see the percentages appeared. So how this happened is what I'm basically doing is, right, after this I'll be dividing it based on the aggregation of just afternoon. So as you can see, group by time of day, trip price, dot transform, sum, round to two digits. Okay. Basically I'm grouping at afternoon level, and I'm dividing it by afternoon and clear combination and afternoon at rain combination, afternoon at snow combination. So that I'll get the percentages contribution accordingly. As you can see, everything will be added up to 100%. So this may be easier to identify the contributions the weather within the time of day. Now let's explore one more function called pivot. So here you can see, right, I'm just selecting time of day as my column and values to be base fare and trip price, and I'm rounding them to two digits, and I'm aggregating based on mean. Okay, now you can see, right, as time of day is coming in columns and the values are coming as values. You can see all are aggregated at using mean function. Thank you.